All right. Um, so let me introduce myself. My name is Guillaume. I'm the content officer at the SME Trade Academy. And so I basically manage all of the content that is published online for the SME Trade Academy and its associated platforms. So, what is the SME Trade Academy? You might be wondering. Well, the SME Trade Academy is a team within ITC that monitors, organizes, and publishes content on the platform of the same name and all of the associated platforms. We basically run digital training for ITC. How can you access the SME Trade Academy, you might be wondering? Well, it's very, very easy. All you need to do is go here, learning.intrasend.org, or search SME Trade Academy on Google. If you do this, you will arrive to a page that looks like this. It's a single page that you scroll down. We have some testimonials of satisfied people. We have basically different communities that we advertise, et cetera, et cetera. This is mostly for donors. What will interest you is this tab called Catalog. Click on the catalog. You can also contact us if you want to talk to me, or me or one of my colleagues, but that's by the by. The catalog is filled with over 100 and, well, right now it says exactly 113 courses that are on a variety of content, which you can click here. We have export development, sustainability, trade support, entrepreneurship, e-commerce, market analysis, and some videos, some standalone videos. Okay, so let's say we want to look at some courses in export development. And we speak English here today, so we want courses in English. We have courses in Spanish, French, Arabic, and actually this is a little bit misleading. The platform itself can be translated into English, Spanish, French, and Arabic, but we actually have a couple of courses in languages such as Thai, Vietnamese, Khmer, and other, 2 courses in Mandarin also, I believe, but mostly we are an English, French, Spanish platform with some Arabic thrown in. Let's see what's going on. Now, here we have the results that get displayed. We have 32 results, export development course in English. What you'll see is that they then get displayed in order of start date, because you cannot access courses every day, all the time. All the courses are not available all the time. We run courses every Monday of the year for periods of 2 weeks, 4 times a year. So we can see that next Monday, which will be September 16th, we have these courses that are running. And then after that, we start to get one Monday later, which is the 23rd, and so on and so forth. So in export development, what do we have that is running on Monday? Export sales and negotiation, introduction to the international cocoa industry, rules of origin for Malaysia and the ASEAN region, trends for FTAs for Malaysia and the ASEAN region. So I don't think we are particularly interested by Malaysian, where this is not our geographical area here. But export sales and negotiation, I know this course. I helped write this course. This is a good course. Let's have a look at it. Let's read some more about it. Now we get to the course info page. So you can read the course description here, and it tells you a little bit about what the course is meant to do, how long it will take you to complete, who the tutor is, what the objectives of the course, what you'll be able to do after the course, and a few notes, which is basically use good new browsers. Don't use Internet Explorers, please. It's going to have a problem. And also you'll get a certificate. Couple things to mention here. This we put just so people feel safe. But just so you know, every single course on the SME Trade Academy is free of charge. We do not charge for anything. We don't charge for certificates. We don't charge for tutoring. We don't charge for courses. We charge for nothing. Okay. Second, you can enroll to a course at any time. You can enroll right away. But this course, as I mentioned previously, is not going to start until the 16th. Third, you get certificates for all of our online courses. These certificates are certified in our database, and the certification can be accessed via a QR code. Therefore, the certificates are issued in your name only and cannot be easily duplicated. Let's have a look at what a course looks like. You'll notice here this button won't let me access the course. It'll say you need to log in first. So I shall do that. Enroll, and it will prompt me to log in. There we go. If this was your first time, by the way, you just click here and you create a new account. We can take a very quick look at it so you know what kind of information we ask from you. It's nothing very special. We just ask for your email address, a password, first name, where you're from, what date, just basic information, just so we have an idea who you are. This is for our reporting purposes. So we know where in the world people are accessing our platform from, what kind of demographic data it is. And we're very, very happy, by the way, that almost 45% of the people who access the platform are women. So we have very, very good gender diversity. Over 80% of the people who access the SME Trade Academy are from developing countries or LDCs. So only 20% are from the so-called developed world. And almost 40% of the people who access our platform are under the age of 30. So this is some of the data. We're skewing very young. We have a very good gender diversity. And also we are very, very present throughout the developing world, not just Africa, Latin America, but also Southeast Asia as well. So let me log in to my account so I can show you a little bit of what this platform look like. I should mention, in case you want to know, the platform has been active since 2013. We have about 1 million, in fact, we just passed 1 million cumulative enrollments in June, and we have almost 200,000 active users in the platform. So where was I? Yes. So here I'm seeing a little bit. I have an administrator account, so don't worry if you see some stuff on the right that looks a little bit back-endy. That's not an issue. It's simply because I have free access to all the courses whenever I want, because I am an administrator. So we said we would go to this course, Export Sales and Negotiation. Let's take a look at that. Here you're on the main course page. The main course page is your home base when you want to engage with any of the course activities. The course activities are down here. As you see, it's the wrong date, but it's okay. It's because the course is not open yet, so we simply haven't organized it. We are still seeing the old session from June. Course activities are broadly divided into 3 types. You have lectures, also called modules, here. You have a forum task, which is a question that you're going to have to answer on the forum, and you can share with your other course participants. You have an assignment, which not all courses have, but this one does. And then finally, you have a case study exercise. The case study exercise is what we call the final tests. We organize them in the shape of a case study because we find that makes it more interesting rather than ask random questions. But, it can also sometimes be a final test. And then we have the course evaluation, which is just for you to tell us if you found the course useful, how we might improve, and what else we might do. Let's click on a module to look at what it looks like. Enter. It's loading the package. So this is a course that we've built in what's called Articulate Storyline. This is a bit of an older course, but it's still very, very good. You can see that you go through the slides. There's 28 slides, and this one talks about a value proposition. You answer questions. None of the questions in the modules are graded, and you can see the answer. For example, it was a true-false question, and I just failed at it. We try to make the modules interactive and with multimedia as well. So this module has some videos, which I can find over here, I think. There we go. The golden circle. So we have a video explaining what the golden circle is in marketing, et cetera, et cetera. So this is what a module looks like. Once you finish a module, you come back here to the main page. Once it loads, and you can see that, hooray, my progress bar is green. That means I finished lecture 1. Once your entire progress bar is green, you get the ability to download the certificate of completion. You also need to get a passing grade for the case study exercise. So it seems that somebody has a question. I'll take a few questions at the end. Hold on to your question, and I will answer them all in about 10 minutes. So let's go look at what a case study exercise looks like. You can see that you won't be able to see this, but I can see that almost over 4,000 people took the case study previously. So this is Crazy Egg, a company that tracks customer website behavior. So we go through here, we have the case study, and then we have the notes. Basically says you have a total of 2 attempts. So if you get less than 60% on both of your attempts, well, sorry, you don't get your certificate. But don't worry, it's not that hard. Then you answer the questions through the case study. All the questions that we put are graded automatically because we don't have the manpower to manually grade essay questions. So they're all multiple choice, mix and match, true and false, you can see. And then you submit, you finish the attempt, and assuming you got a passing grade, you will get your certificate. Okay. So that in a nutshell is the baseline of the SME Trade Academy. Now, at the SME Trade Academy, we also have at the International Trade Center, rather, we also have a number of sister platforms that are associated with, but not exactly the same as the SME Trade Academy. The biggest ones that we have are, for example, SheTrades, the SheTrades platform, which we collaborate on with ITC's SheTrades team. And this is a platform that it's interesting for men as well. I've taken some of the content on this platform and I've benefited from it personally, I can tell you. But it's specifically aimed at women entrepreneurs, women-owned businesses, women business owners. And the SheTrades courses are a little bit different. We have 1-hour courses. So, if you don't want to take the full sort of 3-hour of 2-week modules, you have 1-hour short courses. And you also have the standard 2-week courses like we have on the SME Trade Academy, but SheTrades tries to be a little bit shorter. Also, SheTrades is in different languages. We've just rolled it out in Bangla, and we're about to roll it out in Vietnamese and Russian. So we have different SheTrades content available. We also have, this is going to be of specific interest for you. We have the Afrexim Bank Academy, which is located over here, which, by the way, you can just access all of this stuff. If you go on Google and you search how to export with the AFCFTA learning platform or Afrexim Bank Academy, ITC, you will find it very, very, very easily. You can also go on ITC's website and just go on the e-learning section. You find this stuff super easily. This platform is one course. It's one course on how to export with the AFCFTA, the African Continental Free Trade Agreement. This is an agreement that came into force a few years ago. It's still being implemented, so it's not still fully rolled out. But as African businesses, if you want to trade within Africa, this is definitely a course that you can benefit from. It's a bit longer than our usual courses. This one is 14 hours long. It's several modules, but it walks you through, what is the opportunity in intra-Africa trade, to researching African markets, to developing in African markets, all the way onto meeting standards under the AFCFTA. Because yes, the AFCFTA is developing a number of Africa-wide standards, and more are coming into play every day, or every week at the very least. Okay, so now you know what the SME Trade Academy is, what it does, what a course look like, how you can access this stuff. And by the way, this course, if you want to go take it, this one is available all the time. Unlike the SME Trade Academy and the SheTrades courses, this one is just available all the time. Now, I would like to show you a couple of pretty cool things that we're just starting to roll out. So this is not fully implemented throughout the academy yet, but in the next months, not years, not next year, in the next couple of months, you're going to see more and more of this in the SME Trade Academy. I think it's really cool, and I hope you're going to think it's very cool as well. So let me go look for freelancing. This is a new course that we rolled out. I believe this is the one. We have a French and an English version of this course. And we've done something quite interesting with this course, is that we've implemented AI, artificial intelligence, as part of the course. And what that means is we have AI-powered questions. So can I go down? There we go. I'll show you how an AI-powered question works. And this one already shows, so let's go down here. So this course is all about freelancing. It's all about working on the internet as a freelancer. So here's an AI-powered question, for example. You know how I just told you that we don't really do open questions? We don't really do essays. We do because we don't have the ability to grade them. Well, the ability to use artificial intelligence to analyze learners' answers and provide feedback is really revolutionizing the way we create learning and we run training. So here this question says, describe the type of freelancing you intend to offer, then tell us what equipment, including software, you're likely to need to do so. So assuming I was a freelancer, say located in an African country, I could say, I intend to be a French to English translator. I have strong translation skills. I believe the equipment I would need for this would be a computer and maybe a translation tool, although I don't know what software would be best. Let's say this is the kind of answer I give, right? Click submit, and let's see what we get. Our AI tutor has answered as follows. And by the way, I have no idea what the AI tutor is going to say, so I hope it says something good. Your intention to offer French to English translation services is clear. Here are some suggestions and feedback. Ah, there we go. So see, it's suggesting feedback for it's suggesting a translation tool that I can use. SDL Trader or MemoQ, a reliable computer. Yes, that's right. A stable internet connection, obviously, to communicate with your clients. And then it's giving me another suggestion, which is you might also benefit from having access to online dictionaries and language database like Lingui or Word Reference. So this is a pretty cool AI generated feedback. And we are now implementing this more and more throughout the SME Trade Academy. So if you log on to our courses October, November, you're going to see more and more of these types of AI questions popping up throughout our courses. Last but not least, this is also something that we're rolling out in select courses. You're also going to see this more and more. So if I go international transport, this is also a course that we are rolling out. Where is international transport? Let's go logistics. There we go. That's the one. Next time this course runs is in November. So this one has a little while to go yet before we run the next one. But in this course, which is on international transport, as the name implies, it's on air freight, sea freight, et cetera, et cetera. When you open up the course, when you open up a module, you're going to see on the bottom right of your screen, you have Ask Your AI Tutor. So this is an AI tutor that you can ask any question as long as it has to do with the course. If you ask it, what color is the sky? What should I eat tonight? Or other questions that are not relevant to the course, the AI tutor won't answer you. But for example, I can ask it any question related to international logistics. I can say, what is the average cost difference between air freight and sea freight if I want to ship, I don't know, canned goods? Let's see. Go. What will it tell me? Cost difference can be substantial. On average, air freight costs around 4 to 5 times more than sea freight for the same shipment. For example, if you're shipping canned goods by sea, it'll cost you, if it costs you $1 per kilogram, then by air it will be approximately 4 to 5. However, this will vary, blah blah blah, and you should get quotes from your multiple carriers. So again, this is an additional tool that we are making use of. We've just started to make your learning experience even more interesting and effective.